how I managed to generate that $55,014. But that's a whole different aspect right now. We're going to talk about right when I got out. The first 11 days, bro, made a whole lot of difference. The first 11 days made a whole lot of difference. That's when I got tired. Yes, sir, YouTube. Where are my favorite Afghanistan food place? But I decided I'm gonna give you a little bit detail of what's inside the Notorious Notebook. Okay, so let's get it started. This is probably about to be one of my shortest videos because what's today? Today I believe it's the 6th or the 7th. Yeah, I shaved that nonsense out my face, bro. So y'all can really know how. Hold on, camera and oh, that boy fat as hell. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, he needs some milk. He needs some milk. Damn, boy, I should have checked my face in the mirror before I turned this thing. Boy, I look like the I look like the dark skin Pillsbury Doughboy. Right when I give you your damn freaking concern. Alright, anyways. All jokes. God damn. But you see. Yeah. Your favorite YouTuber with beard probably gonna look worse than this when he shaved off his facial hair. I've never been a facial hair guy, man. I just started doing that. Just like everybody else. I don't care what you say. But most of y'all, you started growing your facial hair thanks to the freaking hillbilly people. Golly, man, their name was just on top of my head, bro. You know who I'm talking about. That TV show 5-8 years ago, everybody had long beard. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's when everybody started getting facial hair. Yeah, this is out of control. You know what? I still look good. But anyways, we're gonna focus on this. The infamous notebook YouTube. So today, I'm gonna tell you right how I was able to generate. Let me make sure I tell you the right number. $55,014. $55,014 in a month. You know, we can round it up and say almost 6 weeks, because I left, I think, the Friday or the Thursday, like the 29th or something like that, last of May. Drop on my last load July 1st, technically. So whatever, count it how you want. It's a month. It equates to about 32, 33, 34 days, right? But I'm gonna tell you the first step, because I literally, in front of my Pakistani, like I said, restaurant, instead of at the apartment, because I'm on my way to go buy some trash bags, so I can put all the clothes that don't really fit my sexy self, because I got thick. I'm thick, dark, and lovely, right? So I'm taking all those clothes I was going to give them away. I'm like, you know what? The kid might mess around and lose some weight later on. So, instead, I'm going to take them to the storage, because I need to make use of that storage. I'm paying $1,000 for it. So, the whole year, because believe it or not, I don't like making payments or nothing. So usually I would just go ahead. If they say it's $200 a month, whatever, I pay it all one time, get it over with for the year. So that's something I ain't got to worry about till next year. And that's probably what. Anyways, so I got to go get big ass trash bags. Put the clothes that no longer fit in there. Take it to the storage. Go to the bank. But that's another video. Yeah, we're going to the bank. We're going to the bank today. That's another video. Just like there's going to be 2 videos out of this. One video is how I managed to generate that $55,000, $14. But that's a whole different aspect, right? Right now, we're going to talk about right when I got out. The first 11 days, bro, made a whole lot of difference. The first 11 days made a whole lot of difference. That's when I got tired. Right, I'm going to tell you how I did it. The first 11 days when I went out. And I'm going to show you the numbers. Because I went ahead and wrote down all loads. Literally, when I got out, I was doing loads that pick up today, drop tomorrow, pick up another load that same day, drop it the next day, pick up. You get what I'm saying. Then short runs, like 300-400 mile runs. The first 11 days. But I got tired of them. I'm not even going to lie to you. I get tired because it make you feel like work. It's like always hustle, and blah, blah, blah. But most of those for me were preloaded or drop, or live load and drop, or preload and live deliver, or sometimes drop and hook on both ends. So it was really good. But still a lot of hustle, man. But after 11 days, I had enough of it. I'm not even going to lie. I had enough of it because I like taking my time. I like waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning and deliver, knowing the load about to go, 1,100 miles. So they usually give you 2 days for that. I like taking my time. I don't like going, bam, drop. Okay, let's go pick up at 7 o'clock, 5 a.m. Nah, I ain't nobody like that. But the first 11 days when I got out, I may have to turn the camera on this one. Those or what I made the first 11, more like 10 days, but whatever, the first 11 days I'm out. So I'm going to turn the camera around so we can see it properly, okay? All right, and then we're going to talk about the remainder of the time, all right? Give me a second. Okay. June, 600 mile or less was what I titled it because I was breaking it down to y'all. And then, obviously, that we got that side right. Wait. That we got this side right here, June, 1,100 mile or less. Because I didn't do, but that's a lie. I did do one combination. You all know the combination, man. But so this is it. This is it right here. 600 mile or less is how I labeled it, right? Because literally that first 11 days, and it technically was only 11 days because I had to sit one day and let the recap kick in, right? So the first, let's see, what is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loads. So they were nine loads. But if you know anything about recaps, you gotta see the whole day to midnight before recaps kick in, right? So that is the only reason why this is 11. And so anyways, I broke it down right here, right? I broke it down for y'all. This were all the pay load first 11 miles, 600 mile or less. Most of these were like 300-400 mile runs, but I was just trying to make it easy for myself. The first load I got, bam, 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 bam. You can do the numbers yourself. I'm showing you the real numbers here. Bam, 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 right? There we go. There we go. I put 11 days because so after day number 10, the kid only had like 4 hours. And I had to sit for day 11, midnight, to kick in. Then I think I ended up getting about 9 hours and 11 plus what I had left over. And then I kept on rolling, my boy. I kept on rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, do the numbers. If you do the number correctly, you'll find out it was $18,648 the first 11 days. One of them sitting around, right? That's what I grossed the first 11 freaking days, ladies and gentlemen. And these right here will literally pick up today, drop tomorrow morning type of thing. Remember, there might have been one that was over 600 miles, and I think that was close to 600 miles. I think that was this one. I think this one was going from like North Carolina to Cleveland or some nonsense like that. So that was like 5 something. But the rest of these, most of these were Midwest, by the way. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. I'm not going to give you agent code or nothing. But most of those were Midwest. Like, I would take a load North Carolina, go to Maryland, or some nonsense like that. Like, bam, 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 bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's what that was. So here is the numbers. The first 11 days I was out there, out the bat, doing this pick up today, drop tomorrow. Some of y'all, if you can do it, there's a lot of money out there, man. A lot of money on these short runs, but that's not made for me. I cannot do short runs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Anyways. So that's how I was able to make $18,648 my first 11 days out there on the road. So if you think about it, I was averaging well over $1,000 per load. Gross. Now we're talking gross. We're not talking about net. Keep in pocket. I also seen questions. People say, how much did you? Look, if you been messing with my channel enough, you know. You know. I'm not about to lie to y'all. Landstar take 35% of your gross you make. So you do the math. And then out of your 65, you pay for fuel out of your cut. Obviously, you know, but we have great fuel surcharge as well. But so you do the math, man. You do the math. So, but for 11 days, $18,648. I grossed that. If I literally would have stayed that on that load for 3 weeks, I probably would have made more money than I did, bro. But, nah, I couldn't do it. Because I think at that, by 11 days, let's see. Because I'm pretty sure there was 31 days in last month. So if I left, so by then it was probably like, what, the 9th or something like that? The 9th or the 10th of June. So I spent the other 20, 21 days on the part 2 that you're about to get, which is, I already showed you, man. I already showed, which is the 1,100 miles or less, boy. Because then I started taking loads from like North Carolina. Yeah, I did. I don't know why, but I spent a lot of time in the Carolinas. I spent a lot of time. I started taking loads from there, then a little bit, you know, some part in Georgia or North Carolina, some, you know, farther part than Cleveland in Ohio and things like that. But I kept coming right back to North Carolina for some reason, North to South Carolina for some reason. Anyway, since there's going to be a part 2, I need to hurry up, go get this trash bag, but I'm going to record a part 2. I'm sitting right here. Why we right here in front of my favorite Middle Eastern people, man. YouTube, you know what the deal is. The baddest man in the land. Oh, mama, there it goes, that man. YouTube, my videos are real, my videos are raw, my videos are all authentic. You can't talk trucking without putting chest in Mr. Hamilton in YouTube. I'm out.